Nobody likes to see this, the stop drain, but it happens. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? Call a plumber? Yeah, you could call a plumber. It'd be kind of expensive to do that, but that would work. Pour some Drano down there. That's what I hear. Just get some Drano. Pour some Drano. That'll clear it out. Well, in this case, it's not, because the clog is near the top here. Best thing to do, just do it yourself. Hey, I'm UpNorthGuy. I'm going to show you how to clear up a stop drain. First thing we're going to do is wait for all this water to drain out there. You can see it's draining really super slow. So there's a clog right here at the top. I mean, it's just what happens. It's going to be, toothpaste and hair and soap will collect up in that drain at the top, and you have to get down in here to pull it out. Get a light on this so we can see it a little bit better. At the bottom of the drain here, there's a little rod that goes in, and it's just connected with a screw fitting here. This is going to control the little drain stopper right here. That's the thing that's clogged right up there. So once the water drains out, we're going to unscrew this thing here and pull this out so we can get at that drain stopper and then clean it up. Always a good idea to put a towel down here, because you're going to get a little bit of water coming out of here, but these things are all different, but this thing is just going to unscrew. It's going to unscrew that little fitting right there. Just going to take that off. Once that loosens up, it's got a little ball in there. You see that will prevent the water from flowing back through there. I'm just going to disconnect that. Now once that's done, come back up here. This little drain piece is going to come right out of there. Right, to get the stopper out of there, sometimes a little tricky. You got to push the rod just underneath the stopper and sort of poke it up, because it's disconnected. There it goes. Once you do that, it'll just pop right out, and you can see that's where all the gunk is. And that's the problem that we're trying to solve here. So usually I go clean up the drain stopper, wash it up, and then come back and just get as much of the gunk out of the top of this as possible, just using a paper towel to stick down in there, twirl it around, spin it out, and then that'll get it out. You can still see there's a bit of clog that I just pushed down through there. I'm just going to run some water through there. Also, I cleaned up this piece here. This little drain stopper has all been cleaned up. So now the clog has been removed. It's up again, just to close off the seal here. And then I'm going to run some hot water down through there. And that's just going to go straight down. So there's no stopper in there. I'm just running water down the hole here. That's going to flush out any more of that gunk that's in there. Again, it's not leaking because I tightened this thing up here. Right, if you look down in the hole, it's a little hard to see there, but that rod is starting to stick through. There, it's pointed out by the arrow there. So what we want to do is put the bottom of that rod through the hole at the bottom of the drain stopper, which is right there at the back of the sink. So you're going to pull that rod out, push it back in once the drain stopper's down in there, and slide it through that bottom hole on the drain stopper. Kind of put a little graphic in there to show where the rod is going to be underneath. Then that's what's going to hold on to it. So I'm going to unscrew this again, get that loose. Now this rod has to be loose enough so it can sort of come in and out of there. Loosen that up there. Now I can move that in and out of there. and then we'll set up this thing again with the back towards where that rod is. I'm going to just seat it down there. It's like right on top of that rod, just like that. It's just there, but I haven't got it connected yet. So this is at the back. I'm going to pull the rod out just enough to be able to slide this in it to try to catch where that hole is. If you can't find it, then pull the rod back out again. There, I've got it. Holding this back with one hand, holding it in there, and just screwing down that tight again. So now the rod's going to move up and down. Firm tightness, not over tight, and then just check the connection here. Make sure there's no leaks. Looks good. This clog is cleared. That's all it takes. Hey, I'm no plumber, but if I can do it, you can do it too. Check out my channel. It's UpNorthGuy on YouTube. I got more videos about how-tos, product reviews, life and living up here, beautiful northern Michigan. Really appreciate anybody who subscribes. It's easy to do. Just click the subscribe button. You'll stay up to date on all my UpNorthGuy stuff. Thanks for watching.